Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 69 of my Manchester United Football Manager 2015 Let's Play. And today I'm going to be playing two games against Watford and Burnley, the easiest games, or probably the easiest episode you're going to see. Should be wins, but sometimes, yeah, they don't happen. It could be the West Ham situation again, these kind of games where you don't pick up the win you need. But we'll see what happens. But first things first is we are going to go back and see what Arsenal's up to. They are struggling so far, so that's just going to make it easier to sign their key player, David De Gea, but he should be our player. He shouldn't have left. I'm just disappointed. I'm not going to say it's his fault specifically. It's just what, coded into the game. Manchester United weren't in Champions League, so it made him want to leave to a team that were in the first season in Champions League, which Arsenal were. I don't think they did too much. But either way, he's very unhappy now. It's the same situation that we were through. He wants to play for us now because we're in the Champions League. So either way, we will try and get him, and it'll probably lead to selling Valdez. We need our real goalkeeper back. Yeah, David De Gea will just make it easier. See, I tried to exchange, but that's not going to happen. I'll just try and list Valdez. So, again, we'll just put in bids. We'll put a 10 million, see what they can negotiate. They're disappointed, so we'll just put it up. Obviously, they're not going to accept, but again, it's a situation where, or I might make it more realistic. I'll put it right where his value lies. 19 million. We'll make the offer. So, yeah, look at that. Okay, we'll make it exactly, or even a bit above his value. 20 million. We'll make the offer. So, De Gea is going to see that as us offering an amount that's above his value still. And if they don't accept it, he'll just continue to be unhappy and want to leave even more and maybe forced to be transfer listed. But right now, he's still listed as a key player. So, yeah, we'll see how that pans out anyway. And we shall move on. Selected the team. Valdez, made the error. He's probably not going to... I think he may be prone to making those kind of errors. But, I don't know. He doesn't look bad. Like, I look at a bad rating that may affect that. He's got 13 handling. Could have been that. Didn't handle the ball properly. I don't know, and he's going down, getting older, but he was only averaging conceding a goal, like one goal every game. So either way, we're going to give Lee Ali a chance. He'll be a goalkeeper for us in some capacity in the future. Or maybe not. Rafe Usage could come up. He'll be number one. You never really know what's going to happen. You don't even know if we are for sure going to sign De Gea again. It'll be good to get him back, though. I know, like a lot of Manchester United supporters, you'd want to see him in the team, and we'll drop Luke Shaw out, even though he's been killing it. He's probably been, like, apart from Depay, he's probably been our next best player. Look at their ratings. Average rating of 8.44. That is excellent. But Bernat almost been as good as him. They just rotate, as you know. And anyone else? Yeah, Will Hughes coming in as a halfback. Interesting to see how we'll do there. But yeah, this is the exact formation I want to be playing. Exact. I've been getting close to it, but I feel comfortable in it now, especially... Like the last game against Zenit, they're 5-0 in the first half it was, wasn't it? 5-0 in the first half? We scored 5. Yeah, we did score 5 in the first half. That was just a special performance. That's what I want. Like, that's what I feel I didn't have yet. Look at all these results. You have 5-1 against Norwich. It still isn't the same quality. But we're getting close to that. We're getting close to that. So, I need to see more of it, though. I reckon Will Hughes can do decent in that role, though. Like, he's a good passer, 17, of course. I think I'm working on that even more. Training his passing. I want that to get that at 20. Just like that's like a key passer for the team. Who is he being tutored by? And being tutored by Andrea Pirlo, so that can work out at the same time because Pirlo's an amazing passer. Could help him along with that. But he's already fairly accomplished. 17 passing is excellent. But anyway, a game against Watford. They have a lot of guys that's not Premier League level. Like you got Troy Deeney. He's a decent striker. He's probably not Premier League level, or he almost, but... fits, like he hasn't scored yet in the league, that's what I mean. He's been poor, like just not good enough, I feel. Asako, this Asian guy, he's a good finisher. He's a good striker, but he's playing in behind the striker today. They've got Pudil, again, he's that situation, don't think he's good enough for Premier League level. 31, aging as well. Abdi, same situation. All these guys have had at championship level. Francis Coquelin probably is at some capacity for some team. Came from Arsenal, obviously not top 4, but maybe mid-table, lower mid-table. He'll suit in there, play his role. Paredes, Juan Carlos Paredes, again, he's got a lot of those 13s and 14s, no attribute above 15, actually. So he's going to struggle, and you can see, with his rating. And also Hunt, Jack Hunt. His name sounds weird to say, but anyway, he's a pacey right back. He can probably do the job. you can say, as a right back, as a fullback in the Premier League. And then you got Angela, if that's how you say his name. Doesn't look terrible. He's okay. Some good attributes for a centre-back. Could do the job for this kind of team at least. And then they've got okay centre-backs. Centre-backs that are strong and good in the air. So that's obviously there. But we don't have, we're not playing tall strikers. What they're going to be careful is on the ground, which I'm not sure if they'll be good enough. And Almonier, like, they got all these players I've never heard of before. This guy's definitely not good enough. You got to say, they signed him from, what's this, Jagodina, from a Serbian team. He's not good. He dominated there, though, so he's probably a bit better than that level. But he's not Premier League level. He's got some good attributes, I suppose, but he just doesn't look absolutely, especially mentally, a lot of 11s. That tells me that he's not, like, Sports Interactive haven't scouted him properly. If, like, I see that sometimes where one player has a lot of attributes, the mentals especially, that are the same. Ooh, Jonathan Bond. He looks like a decent keeper. A decent younger keeper. Does he have potential, or what's the deal? He could improve significantly in the future. He just looks like a good lad. Like, he can develop well. Very good physically. A fit player. Definitely. And he's been the #1 goalkeeper. Well, he was last season for them in the Championship. Helped them get promoted. So, he must have something good about him. But we have enough goalkeepers. But I don't know. There's something about him I like. I might sign him in another save if I'm a lower team or something. He looks like he can do the job at some capacity. But anyway, we will push on and we should dominate this team without a doubt. And Zivkovic coming in. Hopefully he can score some goals and start to become a first teamer for us. He's got super potential, and we shall say, expect nothing but a win, and hopefully can keep our good run going. Looking to get a win like the last game. The last Premier League game was a draw against West Ham. We need to turn it around. And Belanta's back from his injury now. He needs the match fitness. Pretty low match fitness he had. Didn't show you, but it was like 60%. So he needs a full game, or at least 60 minutes, we'll see. But here, Troy Deeney's on. They may score early, but Liali, come on. We could have conceded another early goal. Be alert. Be alert. I suppose me saying that doesn't do anything. I have to actually press or activate a team talk and say, concentrate. Because they can't hear you. Come on, win this. Well done, Burnat. Doesn't really go to anyone, only them. And there's Hunt. Back to Hunt. Coquelin. Now Januzaj. Depay, finish it again. No. And for Watford, Coquelin and Jack Hunt is a very interesting combination. So it even throws me off there. But anyway, come on, Cuadrado. Tielemans. Will Hughes. Come on. We've got possession, but we aren't doing anything with it. Come on. Jones. Cuadrado. Oh, and also, I'll show you after this game, but what's his name? Rowan Preston has gone out on loan. Well, I've accepted the deal to Cardiff. And you know, when I showed you when that striker joined, Broniszewski, they had a lot of centre-back injuries. And they're at least minimum 2 weeks. Like the shortest injury is 2 weeks. So they need a centre-back. So, he's going to get first-team football for a month at the very least. Okay, here the contract's for a month. Come on, Januzaj. Burnat waiting for the breakthrough here. Burnat, Januzaj, Zivkovic. That is amazing. Yes, those are the kind of goals you want to see me scoring, or I want to see my team scoring. Hopefully you want to see it as well. But that's what I mean. Like, I noticed in the last couple of games changed to, it's more or less the same kind of setup, but like some different instructions in there, player roles, whatever. I can see goals that I want to be scoring. Good passing goals. I see them coming in. And that's what I want to see. And see Will Hughes there as a halfback, dropping back as a third centre-back there. That's exactly what I wanted, and I wasn't getting that before. They were still like just defensive midfield, but not. Right back there. But here we go, Zivkovic. Depay, yes! I want him to keep scoring. I want him to win the World Player of the Year. Come on, I know he can do it. And then you see the ball to Januzaj, then Januzaj, Zivkovic. See, we just had the man. He was basically by himself. No one was on him. And the passing causes that. And the amount of players we have in attack. Here we go, Zivkovic. It's like we have extra, man! Get in, yes! 4th goal of season, Januzaj. And you got those guys developing through, like you got Depay and Januzaj. They're world class, and they still can grow as players. And you got Tielemans as well. Zivkovic. They're all just going to be getting better altogether. And we're dominating with them right now. This is insane stuff. So Hunt clears out Quadrado. Tielemans coming along well, of course. Goetze to add in the mix. Quadrado going to whip this. Zivkovic falls to Goetze. Couldn't take the chance. But this is absolute dominance and from only one clear-cut chance. Wait, does a clear-cut chance count when it's a goal? Like, does it count as a chance? I'm not sure. I think it does. Because we've scored 3 from only one clear-cut chance. And I feel we've had more than that the way we're passing. Here we go. Januzaj. Zivkovic. See, that goes down as a clear-cut chance. But we're killing him. Oh, good shots. And it's another conceded set-piece goal. See, I'll get less mad about them in this Manchester United save than I would like with Bar City or something because I know, especially when we're winning 3-1 already, because I know it's probably not going to affect the score. I'll just take it. But Liali, come on, man. You got to catch that, though. On the first time. Don't just parry it. And if you do, make sure it goes over for a corner. You got to take those. Depay. That's the only frustrating from Memphis. Oh, and here they've got another one. Get rid of it. Well done. Just defending it, force a corner. And now Pudil is going to put it in, and we should deal with it. Well done, Balanta. And again, Balanta's only going to grow so much more. And Bernat just so committed. Oh, look at that ball as well. Zivkovic. It's 4. Zivkovic is hitting his stride now. I reckon this is where he's going to be really known now as a first-team player. He's coming up for that. And probably, yeah, I don't know, RVP will still probably keep him for tutoring other strikers like he is for Broniszewski now. Well, Broniszewski's gone out on loan now, so I guess he's not anymore. But yeah, we'll probably keep him for that reason. He's got high determination. But we feel these other guys are going to come through and be first-team strikers, and Broniszewski eventually as well. And he's going to come in with Zivkovic. And just combined with all the other attacking players we have. Come on, take this, Liali. Well done. And you can see who was that. That was Hunt running into the goals. He's like, I can't score, so I'll just run into the goals. And Januzaj will be playing one of the striking positions as well, like deep line forward, coming out wide. So he plays a striker, but look how wide he comes. So they act as wingers. So it's better for me to play him in that role. They can still get forward and score. Zivkovic again. Look at that. Well, that's his hat-trick! Wowee, it's 5-1, another 5-goal half. That's 2 games in a row now. That's what I want to see. 2 games in a row, we scored 5 goals in the first half. And Zivkovic, beastly. Great stuff. So, but Zivkovic, look at that. He had a hand in every goal. Or a foot, or a head. To be honest, but yeah, a hand in the goals is like the saying, but anyway, yeah, he scored a hat-trick, and then he assisted the 2 others. He's amazing. And you're perfect for Poacher. We play Poacher, yeah? Yeah, Poacher. No wonder why he's doing so well. Look at that lightning pace, though, 19, and he's got 16 acceleration. Well, no, 16 agility, sorry, and 18 acceleration, and the finishing of 16. When you've got someone that quick... And that yeah, 16 finishing, and it's only 20 as a wonder kid. He's not weak as well, 14, man. This guy could be one of the best strikers in the world. We've got a few of those contention. Then we've got, yeah, like just Januzaj playing around there, Depay, Goetze, and you bring on Royce, and you got Di Maria and Falcao. Oh, this is, I mean, doing exactly what I wanted. Building a dream squad. I would say dream starting 11, but it's more than a starting 11. But the goalkeeper is probably the next concern. That's absolute superstar. You say, get De Gea or that, yeah, Husic guy who's a wonder kid. He'll definitely be our main keeper in the future if he develops to be that world-class level that his wonder kid status suggests. But still has to develop the right way. I can see myself, if we do sign De Gea back, I feel as though I'm going to be sending him out on loan a lot. Husic, because we've got, yeah, Liali would be the backup, I feel. And Sal Valdez. That's just what I'll see what would happen. But that's if we do sign De Gea. Okay, Miller is here. Make sure, yeah, that was a poor cross. We didn't deal with it the best as well. Get rid of it, Burnett, yes. Forster Coquelin, Abdi, Torge, Miller. That was never looking like a guy. And who's Miller? Who is... I think I know who he is, but... Yeah, Calvin Miller. He is the guy. Yeah, high potential this year. Looks pretty similar to Zivkovic, doesn't he? So I wouldn't be surprised. Like, he's on loan from Celtic. Like, I can't sign all these guys, but he's got potential to be a star. And he's from Scotland, yeah? Yeah, he's Scottish, so it could be a realistic signing in that way. But anyway, he's obviously still got a lot... Like, 18. Like, he does look similar to Zivkovic, doesn't he? He's just, like, a little bit slower, but saying he's not slow. He's just, yeah... Tad slower is his pace, and he's still a good finisher, but still it's a little bit lower, but he's 2 years younger than him, so you can see that. Anyway, we may make some changes, actually. Just thinking about it here. Bring on Memphis, keep him fit, because he's not, like, lacking match fitness. Got to keep him fit. And see, look at this. You bring on Royce. Who else are you going to bring on here? We'll take off Phil Jones, and we'll bring on Umtiti. We'll bring him on the left side. He prefers to play there, you know, like when you click on them and it says prefers left. Yeah, he prefers that, and he needs match fitness as well. We'll bring on another just to rest. Like, again, back on that point where people say don't make 3 subs. Here is just to keep players fit. We are dominating. We're going to win this game. It's obvious. It's to keep players fit for the next game. So on this occasion will be Gertz, like first team. A guy like Tielemans who needs more match fit, will play him, or more match fitness, will, yeah, save him for more games. So this is completely stuffed up here. But on this occasion, how about Hughes? Yeah, we'll rest him. He's coming a first team player now, is he? And now that's fixed. And we'll bring on Andrea Pirlo, I guess. You look at those subs we bring on. Phil Jones... Oh, no, off. Yeah, Phil Jones come on. Umtiti, Pirlo, and Royce. Insane. We have that ability to come on. So we just say, have faith in them. And they get good reactions. Pirlo just seemed deep in thought. But the first two got good reactions. And we'll go to the pitch here. So obviously we can watch the final 30 minutes of this game. And it's what you expect, though. It's a demanding performance from the lads. Exactly what you want. Now, Cuadrado. Januzaj, Royce. Oh, too good, Royce. He scores his 9th of the season. I reckon he'll have an amazing season this season. He was good last season when we signed him in January, but I feel because he can play Champions League now, he'll perform more, or more games to perform in, and he'll want to be inspired to win that competition. He's going to be world-class for at least, I don't know, 3 more seasons at the very least. And we are going to be that level. And the scary thing is, like, each season we get that transfer budget and we get to sign someone big again. Januzaj. Oh, like, right now, what's our budget? See, we've got 48 million and look at that. We're signing some regions still. I'm still going to have heaps of money left over. See that Preston, Cardiff, he's developing, but I feel he needs some first team game time now. As he is 17, he can go out on loan. But yeah, like I said, like every season, we're at least signing, or we can at least sign one world-class player. If not more than that. Like that big money signing. And probably 2, yeah, depending who we sell and stuff. Okay, where the hell is the ball? Okay, it's there. Pudil puts it in. Burnett deals with it. Doing well, pretty well defending set pieces until we score. Deeney scores. Oh, he's offside. So he's struggling. Maybe offside is his problem. He's struggling to score goals in the league. But, yeah, as I said, dominating performance here. Lacked in the clear-cut chances 4, but still ended up scoring 6 times. So that's a pretty good ratio. Now Zivkovic. Januzaj. Falls to Burnett. Burnett, take the shot. See, he wasn't taking the shot because he was on his opposite there, right foot. Wouldn't have been a goal, most likely. Well, you don't know unless you try. Januzaj, Zivkovic, and he is offside, and that should be the game. Just, yeah, playing out last 20 seconds or so. To wait till it's over, so is this, what's they're showing the replay of the offside? We don't need to see that. But this should be over. Coquelin to Pudil. And that is it. Final whistle, yeah, to finish off the game. 6-1. It's weird. previous times when I would win all these games by a lot, I'd feel maybe it's getting boring or something, but I'm not getting that feeling. I don't know why. Maybe I'm kind of spurred on because this is probably my most popular series on YouTube, getting a lot of response from you guys, getting subs in from it as well. Maybe because I'm motivated to keep doing it for that reason, I don't know. Or maybe because I'm building this amazing team. It's probably a mix of a lot of things together. But yeah, I'm not going to complain. Things are going so well at the minute. Also here, I've got a scout report for a younger guy from Preston. He's probably not good enough for our level, but you might find him interesting. Again, this is why I like to do my videos as well. You might find someone you want to sign. He's got potential to be a leading Premier League central midfielder in the future, so he might be a good signing if you're a championship side or whatever. So yeah, I'm in 2016 now, obviously starting in League 1 with Preston. In my game, they got promoted, but then got relegated again. And yeah, last season was a key player, and he's coming a really key player now. Look, 7.30 rating, dominating in League 1, so he's got that Premier League potential. Like, even if you're a lower Premier League team, you might loan him out the first season or something, but I feel, yeah, eventually he's going to develop into a Premier League level player. He gets into an opposition area, plays short, simple passes. Yeah, looks like a decent English young player. If you want to, yeah, sign an English player for your team. If you're probably, yeah, maybe championship team or lower mid-table in Premier League. Around the relegation zone, those kind of teams. And even Bond, what's his potential? Yeah, he'll be a decent signing for Premier League sides and potentially be a good Premier League goalkeeper in the future. If you want to get, yeah, your English stocks up for fairly cheap, but Watford are unlikely want to sell. Celtic for Miller as well. That can be a problem. And these are the kind of level players we look for. Like Tony Kroos, he could be the next on my radar to improve our team. But yeah, if we go to like scouting, who's the best player that would want to join? Like if you go, where are we? Yeah, realistic transfers here. Look at how much players in the game. Almost 40,000. That is heaps. But yeah, Neymar would want to join. Hazard would want to join. We can sign all these guys. Arturo Vidal, he'll be, maybe in a few seasons, he can be one of those cheaper, older signings because, like, maybe get 32, his value's going down, and it doesn't matter because he's going to be a beast mentally and technically. So I would have to overpay him, I feel, for now. Well, not overpay him. He'll be worth the money, but I'm saying you can get him cheaper a bit later. How about Lewandowski? See, if you need a striker, you can sign him. Bang, you know, he's quality, he can score goals. Banging the goals. But Neymar. So if you go to transfer offer, I wish it was there to ask the board if you go for the deal. Just for example, if I go at his value, suggest terms, they offer 123 million, which is not realistic for us. We don't have that money, even though we do have a lot. To be honest, maybe next season we save all our money, maybe sell a few guys. Don't know who I'm going to sell though, but I might try something though. But we should be focusing on signing De Gea first. We've got the attacking players. I said I was going to sign De Gea, or at least try to. So you look at this, pressure building on Arsene Wenger. The deal must have got rejected or something. So he just keeps repeating that thing. He wants to move to play Champions League football. So why is there transfer offer then make offer? It goes to the same thing. Why is that even a thing? Okay, we'll go 22 million. Suggest terms. No, he's going to be impossible to sign. They want 113 million. No way. 30 million. And they reject that. I'm not going to pay more than that. I'm not going to pay a stupid amount for him because we've already got goalkeepers that's good enough. That's done the job. And a wonder kid. So I'm not going to overpay it for De Gea. I'm only going to get him at his value if he gets transfer listed or something. I'm not going to pay over 30 million because they'll be double than we sell them for, and I don't want to do that. But here we will accept the deal for Preston to go out loan to Cardiff. He's going to be an important player for them because, as I said, look at this. All their centre backs, have the rest of all the other defenders are fullbacks. You got Manga. He's injured from 5 to 6 weeks, or 4 or 5 to 6 weeks, and another one 5 to 7 weeks. Ben Turner, and this guy with the long name 2 to 4 weeks, and then Matthew Connolly 6 days to 2 weeks. So he's going to be coming in and playing. That's really, really good for Preston. He's going to be playing championship football, and that's what they need. They need that as well. They're 6th. So they have a chance to get promotion and to keep around that area while they have troubles with injury. So hopefully Preston, he can do a very good job. He's already been developing because of being in our reserves, training with us, everything like that. And hopefully we'll get the development now from actually playing first team football at just turning 17 as well at the championship, just below Premier League level. It will make him ready for Premier League football in the future. So that's big. So here we are for the next game against Burnley at home. Judging off the last game, it's probably going to be a similar game. They're similar teams. You look Burnley, they're actually below Watford, and we're playing home in this game. But what I'm most wary about is the next game. So what you're going to see in the next episode. Smash up the like, smash 200 likes, maybe 300 if you can, if you want to see that. Like Barcelona, Man City, within 3 days of each other. That's going to be hard. So you've got to make sure, no injuries or anything like that. Ease someone like Iniesta back to play against his old side. He's on 79 condition. Bring him off the bench. Something like that. Rest Di Maria, who's really tired after international duty. There was a bit of a break between games. Van Persie as well, those kinds. Make sure they're fit. And they'll come in. And yes, we shall go in to this game, just expecting a general win here. You can see we're clear favourites. Man City, I think they lost their last game as well. But anyway, we'll move on. QPR still looking steady up the top, and now Drogba, yeah, he's still at Burnley. I remember he was last season. He moved after Chelsea let him go. Interesting move by Drogba. He's not as good as he used to be, of course, and that's probably showing. But he's not. He doesn't really have much support. He's a guy that would thrive in attacking way of football, of course. Not a team that plays a flat 5 at the back. They're trying to do that, obviously, to prevent it. I guess we'll see how it goes. They got Amuro as well. Is he signed? Oh, he's signed for sure. He's from Chelsea as well. Huh? I'm pretty sure it was at Chelsea. It must be his brother or something. Or not? I'm pretty sure I saw this guy for Chelsea. This is well Middlesbrough. Huh. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong, but I'm pretty sure I managed Chelsea in one save in like FM14 or something. I remember this guy. I'm pretty sure it was from Chelsea, or I could be wrong. I play so many saves, but I'm sure. I thought he was. But anyway, we'll move on. Interesting one. They're playing flat 5 at the back. Got Micah Richards today as well. He's obviously moved because, yeah, his contract runs out after that first season from Man City. He's on loan at Fiorentina. And he's a good player. So even, like, I've always liked Micah Richards. Like, I've signed him a few times, like in FM13 back then. FM14 I don't think. But yeah, I don't know, he doesn't look too bad. Technically he's poor, but yeah, I don't know. And he's struggling because he's playing for a poor team. That doesn't help. So here we'll go passionately and say, we're favourites here, so go out there and impress me. And Adnan Januzaj gets a good reaction. Even Depay, we're resting him completely. He's been on form. We need him to be firing for those games. Like, especially Man City, they're one of contenders for the league title this season. If we can win against them, yeah, we can really separate ourselves. And we are a little bit already, even before that game. But Barcelona as well, that's going to be huge. But here's Mata, Goetze, Will Hughes getting some more game time. Will Hughes finds Zivkovic. Mata, he's back as well. But we can't find the back of the net on the early chance in this game. Come on. Bogdan. Goal. See, it's just up to Drogba. They have the right idea. You got a tall stroke, but there's no one around him for support. They've got no chance. They're obviously playing for the draw here. And maybe with some luck they could score with Drogba up front. But it's not going to happen. Luke Shaw, Hughes, Zivkovic. Was that a shot? No, it was deflected. So that is a corner. And they got everyone back here. Rojo, Zivkovic goes close. And no one, like I said, is up front for them. Rafael was there to clean that up. Dominating early, but not really getting on the scoreboard. But it's 5 at the back. How can you beat 5 at the back? This is like FIFA when you're playing against some noob online. What are we going to say? Show some passion. We can still break it down if we're good enough. But a flat 5 at the back. They're not even wing backs. And they're going for the draw. It's hard to break them down. We'll go aggressive. We mustn't have beat them in the last game we played them. Maybe we lost against them. Is it we owe them what happened in the last game? Oh my god, maybe our Burnley is our bogey side if we can't beat them. But anyone can be your bogey side if they're playing 5 at the back. But nothing's happening because of the way they're playing. Like, our formation is pretty attacking the way it is. Come on. Zivkovic. Yeah, Zivkovic is playing poor. We'll bring on the big guys. Falcao, Iniesta, like I said, I'll bring him on. We'll take off Mata, just come back from his injury. We'll give him his game time like we have done. And Royce to come on for Januzaj. No, Goethe hasn't played that well. We'll take off Goethe. Come on, look at that. Front 3 of Januzaj, and a few seasons in now, so he's really good. We'll click on him there. You can see. Amazing. And Falcao, Royce, and in the centre mids, got Iniesta, Hughes, Pirlo. Then the attacking fullbacks, you got Shaw developing amazingly, and Raphael. Surely we have to create something. Surely. Falcao, I'm looking for you to make the difference. And Iniesta. And then Royce. 3 of the best players in the world coming on here. They have to do something. I'll be disappointed if we don't win this game. What more can we do? We'll go overload to get more forward. Team talk. No, the players look good. Morale's good. The reactions are motivated. We don't need to... I don't think we need to do more than that anyway. If we don't score from this, I'll probably push players up a bit. Maybe put Iniesta to attacking midfield as well. Come on, tackle him. Well done, Raphael. Now quick, before they all get back. Iniesta! That was the golden chance. That was the golden chance. Now Trippier. Let's see if he looks to score. And Luke Shaw, he just gets him too easily. Too easily. He shows him who's the better fullback. And now, quick. Luke Shaw, whip it in. Finds Iniesta. Royce! Oh, golden chance. Got almost everyone forward. Luke Shaw. Rojo. Oh, no. I have to do like I said. We've had 3 clicker chances as well, so it's not like we hadn't had chances. Bring in Iniesta, advanced playmaker there. Come on. Push the wing backs. Can Luke Shaw actually play left midfield? Okay. We'll do that. We're going to do this. Push them up that far. Maybe a bit risky. Nah, go for it all, yeah? We'll put Pirlo in the centre midfielder. What's Pirlo's best role as a centre mid? Probably deep line playmaker. No, advanced. Okay, we'll put him advanced. Put Iniesta there then. What's Iniesta's best role? Okay, now we'll put him through the enganche. Or enganche, however the hell you say it. So we just don't have the same role. And then Iniesta. Not Iniesta, sorry. Pirlo. Go advanced playmaker and support there. Come on. Have to go for it. And the wide midfielders. Just put them as wingers. Wingers on attack. Completely go for this. Because they're playing 5 at the back. We have to combat them with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 up front. They're only playing Drogba up front. If anything, I'd go for 1 centre back. But yeah, it's better just to have 2 there. That's the only way they're going to be a threat. Come on. No, go team talk. Encourage. Come on, surely. I can't go more attacking than this. How about instruction-wise? Pump the ball into the box. Go route 1. Look for overlap. Take more risks. We need a score here. Much higher tempo. Everything pushed up. Maybe change it up and play wider. Try and expose them somehow. I don't know. Run at defense. We'll make those changes. And we'll see how we do. Come on, last 10 minutes. Show me something. I've made the according changes. But maybe it's not possible. Okay, yes, there will be a chance. Come on, Pirlo. Royce. Royce. Yes, come on. Yes, sure! Breaking down these parking at the bus losers. That's what you get. That is what you get. Come on. 5 at the back. parking the bus. We will break you down eventually. And surprisingly, it came from a Luke Shaw smash. Especially from there. What a hit, though. What a performance. We fought our hardest. And we deserve the 3 points. I honestly didn't think we will with the time going down, but we did it. We did it. Turned out to be one of the hardest games that you would have so much possession and shots for. But wow. I knew when I saw that flat 5 at the back of the start, I knew it was going to be a hard game. A nice victory. We worked hard. Luke Shaw. See, if I didn't push him up to left midfield, he mightn't have scored. So, well done. We deserve more. Look at that. We completely dominated them. They never intended to win that game. So they didn't deserve any points at all. If you go in that, negative mentality, you don't deserve any points. We deserve the full 3. And we go ahead 4 points to Man City. Well done, lads. Okay, let's see. It says, Gustavo Poyet has surprised some pundits by graciously admitting that your Manchester United team fully deserve their late goal against his side. Oh, yeah, damn right I did. He tries to be friends with me or something. No, don't try and be friends, no. You tried to park the bus and it failed. He's just trying to make himself look better. I'm pretty sure that's what the public, or what he says in part. I'll say assertively, yeah, what Poyet has to say about the game doesn't interest me. We were the better team. We got a deserved goal. Okay, I'm going to put an additional comment as well. No, Gustavo. You are a cunt. There we go. That should put some light to the conversation. But anyway, yep, don't try and be friends. You tried to park the bus and you failed. We won that game and probably deserved to win by a lot more. But yeah, parking the bus was difficult to beat, but we did at the end of the day. That's what the best teams do. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Drop a like, and I'll see you guys next time.